Alabama's under a state of emergency, along with parts of Florida, preparing for Hurricane Michael. The National Weather Service is forecasting Michael to make landfall sometime tomorrow as a Category 4 hurricane. Public Works crews are helping Florida residents brace for it by handing out thousands of sandbags throughout the day in anticipation. Miles away, utility trucks from Florida Power and Light are ready with all the equipment they need to help customers once the storm passes. A company spokesperson says it's a blessing to reach out and help those severely affected by natural disasters.
A ribbon cutting was held today by Moorhead Public Service in honor of Public Power Week. At the same time, a new solar panel was unveiled in North Moorhead. It took place at the Community Solar Garden. The project is in its 4th year. This particular location gives residents an easier option if they want solar power for their homes.
But this way, if we put solar panels in a place that does have a good solar resource and then credit that energy back to that customer, then that's just like having it in their house, but we do all the maintenance. We've had just a tremendous response from the community to do this.
Moorhead Public Service will create and sell the 9th and final panel next year.
Later in sports, a look behind the scenes with Bison football, where a familiar face is back to help his former teammates.
Up next, mothers have a strong connection to their newborn babies, but new research says don't underestimate dad's connection.
Closed captioning of this newscast is brought to you by your Northland Ford dealers.
You're watching Valley News Live on KVLY, your hometown NBC station.
He loves this state, loves the people. And we need Kevin Cramer to replace liberal Democrat Heidi Heitkamp in the Senate.
Heidi says she's with North Dakota, but voted with Obama 88%, and Heidi wanted Hillary Clinton for president.
You need a senator who doesn't just talk like they're from North Dakota, but votes like they're from North Dakota. That's what you need, and that is Kevin Cramer.
I'm Kevin Cramer, and I approve this message.
If your heating system is more than 15 years old, that old furnace may be draining your bank account. At Precision, our signature heating systems will improve your efficiency and come with a 10-year parts and labor warranty.
That means if anything goes wrong with your heating system, it costs you nothing. We believe in it so much, we put our name on it.
Now for a limited time, get 0% financing for well-qualified buyers.
Make the right decision. Call Precision.
It's a new day in North Dakota, and it's time for a different kind of health plan. Plans created for people and not for profit. Plans that are easy to navigate. It's time for Medica Health Plans. For more than 40 years, we've listened to our members and worked hard to provide the quality coverage and care they deserve. That's why Medica is earning the trust of families across the heart of America. It's time to expect more from your health plan. It's time for Medica.
Thank you for calling Medica. How may I help you? The future of medicine has arrived and is being practiced today at the Center for Pain Medicine. Regenerative injection therapy uses your stem cells and growth factors to repair damaged tissue, cartilage, tendons, ligaments, and even bone.
My knee was deteriorating and hurt every single day. One regenerative injection and I was pain-free, playing volleyball in 30 days.
Call and make an appointment today. No referral needed.
My wife and I are third-generation farmers. My son will be the 4th generation on the same farm. This trade war, cooked up by Kevin Cramer and his friends in Washington, D.C., may end that. It's hitting us really hard. And all Kevin Cramer can say is we need a higher pain threshold. Congressman Cramer has done absolutely nothing to stop this trade war. He just follows the politicians in Washington, D.C. Kevin Cramer doesn't have a clue what it's like for farmers out here.
DSCC is responsible for the content of this ad.
Last night, Fallon had Shawn Mendes in the music room.
1, 2, 3, hey.
Tonight, there's John Cena, Maggie Gyllenhaal, and hashtags. New Tonight Show. Then Seth has Emma Thompson and Elle Fanning. Late night tonight.
You never forget the moment that you first hold your child. A Notre Dame study looked into just how important that moment is for fathers.
Reporter Cassidy Williams finds out how that initial response can predict what kind of dad they'll be down the road.
There you go, pork chop.
Twins Mora and Aoife.
have made Gabriel Foster a happy first-time dad.
Kids are all cute, but these are my kids. And it's important for me to be here. It's a special experience, and it was really great to be able to bond with them early and sort of meet them.
Memorial Hospital is designed to allow parents to have close contact with their newborns. A new Notre Dame study backs up this idea.
It's one thing to feel like you're doing the right thing and to believe that this early contact with their parents is important to babies. It's another thing to have the data to back it up and to be able to tell the rest of the world this is the right way to do things, not because it feels good, but because we have the science to support it.
Researchers at Notre Dame took saliva samples from almost 300 dads at Memorial. They found dads had higher levels of certain hormones when first holding their child, and those higher levels predicted higher rates of caregiving a few months down the road.
I think we tend in our culture to think of dads as kind of being along for the ride as mothers are going through all these biological changes. But this work and other work that we've done shows that dads' bodies can respond and that it has implications for kind of the types of parenting behaviors they're going to do.
You grumpy little nugget.
Foster gets to bring his girls home today, and while he didn't participate in this study, he is certainly feeling all kinds of emotions.
It's very exciting. It's also kind of a daunting thing.
Researchers say the next question they want to answer is exactly how these hormone changes shape a dad's future behavior.
I look forward to your story because I see the word Army here, and I'm wondering what that's all about.
Well, I guess you'll just have to stick around to find out a really cool story about the Bison football team and a little bit of what goes on behind the scenes. That's next.